Good to go.
Hey, welcome, guys. Thanks for the people that actually showed up today. We're going to start this year with a bang. 2025, we're claiming as our year. So we're going to do things a bit differently. I think we have to move with the times, and clearly in network marketing, a lot of things have changed. So I came across an amazing system that we are going to use going forward because we know a lot of you guys have never done network marketing prior to this. So we're sitting with a bit of a problem. A lot of people, like I'm an introvert myself, we hate doing cold calling. And not only that, you might, speak to your first two people, you get rejection, or they start hitting you with objections and you have no idea, what to say to people. So the system that we're going to use from this year going forward is a system that's going to help us work smarter and not harder. So now in South Africa, you guys know we have the Poppy Act. So you actually can't do cold calling anymore. You can't just pick up the phone and phone a random person. So now what we are going to do going forward is for the last week, Peter, myself, and Alandra has worked on a system. So we have created a Facebook page called Wealthy Living Journey. We will invite you guys after this call. And there is mainly going to be 5 videos on that Facebook page. So there's going to be a short 12-minute overview. Then there will be a longer one of about 21 minutes. Uh, we will have a video of the doctors talking about the products. And then there will be a Q&A video with all the different packages. And then, if there is objections, we'll just answer all of that. So now what we are going to do is we are going to focus on attraction marketing this year. So Peter, Alandra has created some amazing templates for us, and you are going to use this and post this on different groups. And the main reason we're going to use that is to create curiosity. Now, please do not mention the name LifeWave. Don't go and post testimonials anymore. We are focused on business and attracting people to our offer. Okay. So what we are going to do is once you paste those templates on the different groups, we will have a call to action. And if someone then says they're interested, then we will send all of this to you. Basically, say come over to our Facebook group, Wealthy Living Journey, answer the question. So they will have to say who introduced them to the group, so that we as moderators can check. And then you will tag them on the different videos, okay? So if it's a doctor, you can tag them on the doctor's video specifically, but people don't have a lot of time these days, so I would suggest the 12-minute video of Renita or the 21-minute one. Peter, what
Want
do
to
you
go
think?
back to that?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're confusing me.
Sorry, I wanted to go down to that one, the post.
Okay.
Yeah, you can scroll down there to have a look at that.
Okay. So then what happens is Renita is doing all the talking on your behalf. You don't have to explain the business, handle objections. There's no rejection. So basically what happens is we create a curiosity post. They say, I'm interested. We move them from there to the Facebook page. Renita does the video. We'll have a call to action as well. And then if they watch, they like what they've seen, you will say, I want in. The moment they do that, we as moderators can check who was the person that invited them to the groups. And let's say it was Brenda. We will say, please connect to Brendan. So Brendan, then going forward, if they connect to you on Messenger, what you're going to do is you're going to do a voice note on your Messenger, make it more personal. And you basically say to this person, do you have the money to get started? If they don't, then you say, listen, I'll follow up with you, let's say in a week or so. If they do, then you send your link and you take them through the sign-up process. So what we've also done now is we've created a Telegram group because one of the issues that, do you want to share?
Yeah.
One of the issues that we're also struggling with is let's say someone joins the WhatsApp group. Craig joined now two days back. He can't see any of the prior posts, and people don't like to get the same thing over and over and over again. So now in the Telegram group, there will be a folder for testimonials. So everything you need will be there. There's a folder for all the artwork that we will be providing you with. We will have social media training TikTok training, and then explaining the 15 steps to get started. So guys, this is now rinse and repeat. You don't have to handle rejections anymore. You're basically going to create some curiosity, move them over to the Facebook group, let Renita do all the talking, let them watch the videos. And if they don't like what they see and they never post, I want in, you won't reject it. If they say they want in, we get them started, teach them all these steps, and then we just repeat the process. This is now the system that we're going to use going forward. And then I just want to highlight some things that I think is very important. Please go and clean up your Facebook. A lot of people talking about religion and politics. Guys, it takes just one of those posts to put someone off. So I would definitely suggest, take a look at your Facebook. Remember, at the end of the day, people join you and not the business. So just make sure that what you're posting is relevant and that it's providing value for people. Another thing. Okay, so you will have a bit of homework. If we send you stuff to post, you have to stay consistent. If you put a post in a group and no one responds, don't get demotivated. Consistency is key. I told Peter now, there's another lady on Facebook. She does new skin. Probably for the last 5 years. She posts, I think, 2 or 3 times per day. I'm not a fan of new skin, but if I ever have to try one of their products, yes, I'm going to phone. Because in my mind, if I see new skin, I see this lady. So just be consistent. The leads will come in. And then we have to support each other as a team this year. Everyone knows I'm an introvert. I hate going with balls. But, you have to be uncomfortable sometimes. So we're all going to TikTok. We're going to support each other. So once you open up your TikTok account, your Facebook, all of that, you're going to share your links with us. And we're not just going to like your post. We're going to love it, comment, and share. This is how we get the algorithm up, okay? So we're doing this together this year. And then another thing, a lot of you are sharing Renita's post. Stop doing that. You are basically selling business to Renita. She's an amazing lady. Someone watches her post, thinks, wow, I need to sign up with her. There goes your business. So stop sharing other people's posts, especially Renita or the big leaders, and stop mentioning LifeWave on your Facebook page. You will see now with the training that we're going to do with you for TikTok, we don't mention LifeWave. There's nothing about the stickers because, remember, some people think, LifeWave is a placebo effect. What do you get? Facebook trolls. They will go on your TikTok and say, this is nonsense. This is just the placebo effect. But if you just create curiosity posts, no one knows what it's about. You take them from there to the Facebook page. And then if they don't like what they see, they never say, I want in. Good.
Sorry, Liesl, sorry. Guys, someone is not muted. Can you mute yourself while Liesl is talking, please? Thank you.
I think we're good now, Alandra.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just check. And then another thing. The products are amazing, but we want to make money this year. So we're not going to focus on the products. I think a lot of us last year that started wanted to try the product, see for ourselves. We've got amazing testimonials. So yes, the product works. If you speak about a product, only X39 going forward. Only X39, and then we create value because a lot of people are close-minded. At the moment, they're like, okay, how much? And you mentioned the price point, and you haven't created value to show them how they can make money through the business, that they are able to afford it, you're going to lose a customer. So this year, focused on the business. And if you think about it, yes, for a lot of people, 2,200 Rand might be a bit steep. But if you explain to them, this is a business first and foremost. Where can you start a business? Let's say they take the core pack for 6,600 Rand. You get 3 months of supply. Let's say you want to try one yourself and sell to let's say a customer or family member. And then going forward, your only overhead is 2,200 Rand to run a business. Guys, you don't get that. Even someone that goes to work, their petrol is more than that on a monthly basis. So stop trying to focus on the product, focus on the business side. Okay. And then very crucial, if someone signs up, you tell them they have to go on smart delivery. Smart delivery is the livelihood of our business. If you don't have people, having reoccurring orders, then you don't have a business. And a lot of people, they come and cry because they forgot their date and then their points flush. Your points are allowed to flush once in your lifetime in Lifeway. But once that is done, there's nothing that we can do about it. I've got another lady in my team who points flush now for the second time. She's so demotivated that she doesn't want the business, do the business anymore. But whose fault is that, guys? Treat this as a business. I go onto my page every single day. I check, where do we need orders? What's the points? Because at the end of the day, remember, you want to balance it so that you can get the 990 points in order for you to cycle. You have to know what is going on in your business. If you order a product, go and write it on a piece of paper, put it on your wall. Literally 31 days from now, I need to reorder. But the best thing you can do is go on smart delivery, that you will never be like, oh, good Lord, my points flashed because you forgot. And then last thing, a lot of people think in network marketing, they need to sign up 100 people to become successful. That is not the case. You need 6 good people that are coachable and are willing to follow these steps. And they have to be on smart delivery. They have to buy a package, okay? And if you think about it, it's called the compound effect. If you just have 6 people and you work with them, these are your leaders, you lock arms, you become friends, you do the business together. Guys, it's so much fun. You will meet the most amazing people in this business. So you just need 6. They work with their 6. So what happens is, if you have 6, they bring in 6. Now you've got 16 people in your network. They bring in 6, 216. They bring in 6, 1,296 people. They bring in 6, 7,776 people in your network. And you just brought in 6. I mean, a lot of you guys, you guys won't stop just with 6 people. Nothing stops you, but I'm just saying, get it out of your mind that you have to recruit now 120 people to make a success out of this. Okay, and then the binary, very important. I hope you guys understand this. I know in the beginning, Alandra also had a situation where she signed people up and she didn't check the points. So like I said, you need 6 people. So what I would advise is your first one left, second one right, okay? Because you want to activate the binary. If you just have, let's say, one person on the left-hand side, you won't be binary qualified. So your first 2 people left, second one right. Then the third and the fourth one, you put under number 1. And then 5 and 6, you put under number 2. Because we want to create some momentum in the line. You can't just put all the people on that side as well. And then your points won't balance. Okay, so, but just remember, that's your 6 people. That's how you're going to place things. But you never know what's going to happen in your business. You might sign up, let's say, Oliver, who's a rock star, and he brings in 100 people. And then before you know it, you've got too many points on the one side, and you're lacking on the other side. So please daily go in, check where the points are needed. And just a tip, if you get people that tell you straight up, I don't want to do the business, I just want to be a customer, then go and check where you can help your team. I had another lady, she just signed up as a member, and I said to her, get me 1 order or 2 orders, and I'll give you 1. So then I always check in my binary, where do people need help or where do we need points? So yeah, just start thinking outside of the box. And let me just check. Peter is quickly going to share with you, just wants to show you the Telegram group that we're opening. But all the information, there's going to be scripts. The templates will be there, your 15 steps to getting started, the Facebook group, the Telegram group, testimonials, everything will be there. So just tap into the system. We want to make it an easy plan that everyone can follow. And if you just follow this and you stay consistent, guys, you're going to make good money this year. Once you start getting traction, compound effect starts kicking in. And yeah. Okay, Peter, do you have anything else to say? Do you want to show them the groups quickly?
Yeah, I'll just show them all the groups.
Okay.
Just 1 or 2 things I might add as well. Hello, everyone. Okay, this is the Telegram group. We'll send you a link. We're going to stay on the WhatsApp group and just use this, keep it clean so that it's just there in files for information. Otherwise, if we start using it as a chat type thing, we might get lost, but we'll see how we go. We might move over to it at a later stage. All right, so you can see on the side, it's got artwork, it's got testimonials, and it's got 15 steps to get started. and there's the general one where we'll put other stuff. We'll add another couple of tabs in here. But just to go through the thing is the testimonials. Any of those you can take off here and send through to your clients. They're unbranded. They are good testimonials. We don't need a hell of a lot, quite frankly. But I keep on uploading stuff onto there. Then if you go and look on the YouTube channel, which I'll show you as well, I've actually made a folder called testimonials. So the more I find, I rebrand them, put them onto the YouTube channel as well. And as Liesl was saying previously, it's important that we keep it under our branding and channeling through us, because there's so many people out there and it's expanding hugely, where if some stranger sees it, he hasn't made contact with you, but you might have shared it, and he just Googles Lifeway and picks up the first person. So it's imperative that you try and feed it through yours. The system that we're setting up, where anything that comes through will either be your handle, your number, your name, whatever. So we'll be able to pick it up and pass it on to you. We're yet working as a true team, supporting and helping each other. Then on the artwork side, I've designed quite a few different things. And Alandra's put in 1 or 2 years, I think. She's just a very busy lady, but she's the art and design and the social media lady. So we've got a nice combination of different brains, different talents, different ideas, and that's why we managed to get this going so quickly. And we encourage the rest of you that also have different areas that can stand up and help us. Working as a team is really taking all the attributes that other people have and combining it together and working together. And none of us can succeed by ourselves. We can only do this as a true team. So we just got to respect each other, help each other, and utilize everyone's values and added stuff. It's like Charmaine the other day, where she used one of the posts I put out. She put a beautiful, to me, powerful little description above. So if she's good at writing that, or whether she did it through ChatGPT or whatever, she can share those things with us. Or you can go onto her Facebook and use a bit of it. We can use each other's stuff like that as well. That takes me to the point that all of us have to become friends with everyone else on Facebook. Because the other part of driving it, and Alandra is going to take us through a whole big training on that one day, hopefully very soon. She could fit it into a calendar as soon as possible, is to push up the algorithm and to drive people to your channel. The more likes, the more comments that you have in it, pushes it up, and it starts feeding more and more and more people in. So if we're all friends, we'll get a notification that Brendan or Alandra or Lindsay has actually posted something. We will go there, we'll like it, we'll say I'm in, or whatever it is, just to help her to push it and push it. We just help each other through the whole process. So we got the artwork here, we got the testimonials, and then Liesl's put here the 15 steps to getting started. Okay, how to grow your business in 15 steps. So there's instructions about the whole thing there. And then any other information that we have that you need, we'll post in there as well. Let me just share this thing here. Okay. That's the thing that we put together. Come over to our Facebook group, blah, 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 and get started. There's a QR code for them to take you to the Facebook group. So once you get a response from someone, you can take that and actually post it and give it to them. They can read through it, use the QR code, or take the link here and come straight over to the Facebook page. As Liesl was mentioning, once they're in there, then they've got to answer some questions. The first question is, who's the person that referred you? So your name goes in straight away, it gets recorded in the Facebook, so we know who that person is. Then it'll take them through the instructions on watching each video. They're not hour-long Zoom things. They're 15, 20-minute things. It's quick and easy for a person to watch. They're also broken down into just the business side, just the product side. So it's much easier for people to listen to than sending them stuff or inviting them to a Zoom, which a lot of people can't make. And then lastly, what I want to share with you as well is just the YouTube channel, which I'm sure most of you have seen already. We've got 104 videos on it, and I'm updating all the time. There we go. So if you want to share any YouTube videos, try and share it from the YouTube channel, please. We're working on a lot of shorts here, but our subscribers are going up hugely. Yeah, 123 videos, and within less than a month, we've got 104 subscribers. The biggest market we've actually got at the moment is the American market. The Singapore market is tapping into us. I've also tapped into Australia. And yeah, all of this stuff is branded for the healthy, wealthy living journey. There's also areas where I'll put in motivational videos because it will also help to bring in traffic if you start looking at what people are searching. I've tried to keep them as short as possible. That one's a 10-minute, but there's a 1 minute, a 1 minute, a 3 minute, a 6 minute. Because I've also picked up as well, most people don't watch everything all the way through. All these Zoom meetings that we've put on in the past, a lot of people have gone onto them, but they're not even watching 5 minutes of it. So they're not getting the content. They're actually not really getting all the information that is required. So this is your support mechanism. It's here to drive your brand specifically for you. And I just want to reiterate again is there's two ways of doing this business. Either you want to go out and sell product or you want to build a business. This group that we've developed now is business builders. We're not doctors. We're not people that want to go out there and find the sick, lame, and lazy and cure them. We want to build a business. So we're looking for entrepreneurs, business builders. Nothing wrong with bringing a person on if they just want to use the product. But our prime core is finding people. We're going to market. We're going to sell a business itself. We're going to offer them the value in what they can get out of it. And by the way, you're doing good for the world and you're going to get healthy. So that's the secondary part of it. Maybe I'll show you this quick little video that I put on here. It said, please stop asking where to patch. Because we just had so many people. Where must I stick a patch? Where must I stick it? Stick it on your freaking body. Listen to what David Smith has to say. It's stick the patch anywhere. But I recommend behind the neck or below the belly button. Your body's an holistic system. It'll work its way. It cures the worst things first. But now, going back to all of that, yes, it's a slightly different system, an easier system for you to do than going out to searching prospects. So you can do it hand in hand. But every day you've got to be posting stuff on your TikTok, on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn, on your Instagram, whichever ones you have. We're going to open up as many as possible, so it'll help you drive. But spend a half an hour a day and just putting posts up. Next day, put posts up. Next day, put posts up. And the theory behind that is if you put it up today, you're not necessarily going to get a response. You put it out tomorrow, you're not necessarily going to get a response. But eventually, after you're in people's face all the time, something happens in their life and they'll remember you. And that's when they start coming in. Okay. So I just want to show you what the leaders, which is Steve and Gina, of this whole thing, how they operate and why they are generating the money they do. I've cut this video down quite short, but it's a really powerful video. And they will also say, don't go out and try and reinvent the wheel. We've been the guinea pigs. We've mastered the system. Just copy what we do. And this one will tell you they're driving business. So let me just play it quickly.
Yeah. And like Cindy has said, and David Schmidt has said, and people for the last 17 months have said, the patch is basically working on everything. X39 basically works on everything. So is there any questions here? I mean, of course, this is going to work for you. I mean, you got to have that attitude and stop thinking, what is it? How do I stick the patch? David said, put the patch wherever you want on your body. It's going to work. So you don't need to know where to put the patch. We already told you from the inventor, put the patch on anywhere. It's really not your responsibility. Would you agree this, Cindy? It's not, it's the person's responsibility to do their due diligence, not mine.
Yeah.
I mean, do you really go searching for these testimonies for every testimony to give everyone a test? I can't remember the last time I've given a testimony to somebody. Do you do this? You're setting yourself up for this wild goose. We're trying to help you and your family get financially free.
And I think that possibly if you are leading with testimonies, that's where you have to shift. So if you're only leading with, oh, you should hear this testimony on this, oh, you should hear the testimony on that, I think you got to back up a bit, because I don't lead with testimonies. I don't even lead with X39. I lead with the opportunity, because this is so big. They're going to get the help. They're going to get, most people, they're struggling either health or financial. So we've got the cookie. But if you're leading with testimonies only, you're going to get down a rabbit hole that it's going to be a struggle to get out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's extremely powerful, and it aligns with what we want to do. So that's the purpose of us setting up a separate group and identifying specific people that we believe will come along with us, and we can support and will be able to grow their business. There was one other video I wanted to share as well, and I can't remember exactly which one that.
Sorry to stop you. Before you go into another video, I see that Brendan has his hand up. Brendan, did you want to ask a question?
Hi there, guys. Yeah, a quick one. I don't know, to make things better or more personal, you know, like the simple things of the pictures that you advertise. What if we had to put pictures of us, like the people that are in the group, to make it more personal? I don't know. It's just an idea.
Perfect.
I don't know.
I think if you go scroll on Facebook and TikTok and that type of thing, you'll see a lot of people marketing in the same way. This concept that we've come up is not brand new. A lot of people are using it, and that's where Liesl picked up that it's been successful. She analyzed it, looked and said, wow, this is an amazing thing. It's working for other people. Let's duplicate it.
I think it's an amazing idea. I'm just saying to make it more personal. Like if you see like
No, I agree.
your face there, you know, I don't know. Just an idea. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I jump in there? Because I was going to jump in at the end anyway. This is an amazing funnel system that works. So I want to talk to you quickly in regards to Brendan's question about remembering that this is a relationship business. Whilst this is attraction marketing, you are still your brand. Don't forget that. It's you connecting with people. This system is just attracting people for you, doing a bit of the work. You still have the relationship with your person, which means that you need to continuously train your own social media algorithm as well. Okay. So like Brendan is saying, whilst we have said, clean up your Facebook and try to refrain from political and religious views. Try to keep that personal to yourself, away from your digital footprint. That is not saying that you can't share your personal stuff, like Brenda's saying himself with the Patreon. We're just not going to mention the word LifeWave in that copy, okay? We can talk about how amazing we're feeling. For people who live, you know, a lavish lifestyle, you can take photos by your Lamborghini. You can encourage people. You know, you can do the landmark stuff. You can share certain things on your social media that keep your algorithm in a specific flow. Things about entrepreneurship, because we're business building here. Motivational videos for entrepreneurship. You can share those videos, you know, videos about mindsets and business growth and so forth. You can also share videos about wellness because it is a wellness product. But what Lisa was saying is it's really, really important. This is why we're supplying you with templates because it's your original content that's going to push the algorithm. And please do me a favor. If you post one of the templates, wait 3 hours. Okay? Now, I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, like don't post, but try to get into the habit of once, and I'm talking specifically about Facebook and Instagram here, as well as TikTok. So yes, more is more in terms of people having eyes on you. But you're going to cancel out your original post if you just post one thing after the other. Okay? Because then the algorithm doesn't know what to show people. So if I go and post one of the templates that Peter shared with us, leading people to the Facebook group through the funnel system, creating an attractive lure towards the Facebook group, I'm going to wait a bit. I'm going to wait at least 3 hours before I go share something personal. Because the moment I go and post one post after the post, algorithm is like, what's happening here? Where do you want us to be? Do you want us to be in motivation, in entrepreneurship? So this is important. The timing of social media is also very important. You'll see that a lot of my posts, my share posts, things I share in terms of wellness, motivation, is normally in the morning because that's my only time I get to scroll through social media. I do the shares there. Personal content from me, myself. You'll see if I post it, I don't post anything else normally until the next morning. I want the algorithm to know that's the post I want you to show people. And this original content is really, really important. So it's important to use the templates that we're providing you with. We will obviously try to assist you with the scripts, the copy for the templates as well, so that you can post with that with the call to action I want in. Liesl, can you just take us through the steps again? We post the template with the copy. We put I want in, okay? From the I want in, they go to the Facebook group. There's a list of questions in the Facebook group. They have to answer all those questions. One of those questions that secures you is who invited you to this group. That way we know it's your person and we're not about poaching people. This is a team effort and we're here to help each other grow. So you can be assured that it's always going to be whoever you brought in that's going to be attached to you. I just wanted to make you sure of that. Okay.
Can I just add to that?
Effort. Yeah.
So I think I've been messing up then. So the last 2 weeks, what I've done is every morning, every lunchtime, and then before I go to bed, I've been posting just, for example, X39 three times a day. So that's
That's
guys,
fine. That's fine. You have the space in between. What I
but we
suggest
don't want any anything that says LifeWave, hey? So I'm
yeah,
gonna stop doing.
we don't want anything really. Look, if I post a video, and I do quite a few of these random videos where I show you, I'm putting a patch on, I do it a little dance, hey, hey. I am now going to, in that comment, want in, and if they DM me or comment want in, I'm now going to send them to the Facebook group. Because now we have a funnel system. Before this system arrived, I would say, DM this word. And then they'll contact me and I'll start the relationship. It's still relational marketing. It's still about communicating with you offline, except the group is doing the first bit of that. The group is helping you set ahead with that relationship marketing. So that's why, because we don't have a lot of time. Brendan, 3 times a day is fine, but I would mix it
Here's my
up
content.
if I were you. Yeah.
Sorry?
Mix it up a little bit. Try to avoid too much testimonial. Try for the beginning, at least the first 3 months. Try not to post too much about product. We're going to focus on X39. That's the flagship product. That's the stem cell activation product. And that's the thing that people are really looking for.
But
So,
I'll be honest with you, I have got a lot of likes and all that since I've actually been
yeah.
doing that.
Okay.
But
So
yeah, I
what
just have to
you
talk
can
more.
do, Brendan, is let me
Mm,
make a suggestion to you.
mm,
What you can do is, because I watch your content, we connected, right? So I know
mm,
what sort of content you do.
mm.
Instead of posting that content as posts, post it in stories. Okay.
Okay.
Stick to posting it
Sorry.
in stories, and the,
Yeah.
the actual post that you're going to share on your Facebook page will be like you at the picture and you and your kid, that sort of thing. Because people love family and they got to
Yeah.
still connect with your face.
Yeah.
Or if you're a dog person, cat person, whatever, nobody's saying you must change any of your personal stuff. Okay? Just try to align it with your business. So it
Okay.
eventually everything in your personal life becomes about your business. So then instead of posting your testimonials and glutathione and all of that, which you'll be doing in stories, only stories, you're going to be posting one of our templates. Okay.
Okay. Good.
And then you're going to be leading people to your business through our group system, through the funnel system. Now, there's a reason, guys, why I'm saying stories. Okay. Because people scroll, because TikTok changed the game for social media. So a lot of people, you get a lot of new people from stories. That's why shorts and stories are so effective on other social media networks, and not so much on TikTok, because TikTok has the scroll format. Okay. So if you do want to post like testimonials and stuff, which, like Stephen Jr. was saying, how much can a testimonial actually do? Trust me, I have spoken to probably like over 1,000 people about my testimonial. They're not convinced by that. And they're not going to be convinced to make a business of it through my testimonial. Okay. They may try it for a month or three. You've lost them. But in this system that we've created now, you have more chances of securing them as a business partner, helping them to grow. So we're not saying totally refrain from testimonials, but keep the testimonials then to your stories, not on your actual post, unless it's a personal testimonial. Now, let me make an example of this. Hi, I'm Alandra. I can't believe I've been using this amazing product for 6 months. Oh my word, it's so simple. You just take it out, you stick it on. Yay! 110. The 110 is going to take them to the Facebook group. Okay. I haven't mentioned LifeWave. I'm obviously not going to show them this. I'm just going to show them the patch because it's creating an attraction. Wow, look at me. I was 160 kgs. Now I'm like 100 and I don't know, almost at my goal weight. It's attraction marketing. You got to get them to connect somewhere. Whereas if I just put testimonials of my diabetes, people are going to be like, nah, you know, yes, it's a beautiful medical, but what's it going to do for me? So this is about focusing on business. I hope that makes sense. So just remember that on your personal social media, important to train your algorithm. You can share stuff about frequency. You can share stuff about wellness. You can share motivational, entrepreneurial stuff. You love your cat, your dog, your pigeon, your fish. That's still you. No one's telling you to change your personal marketing. What we're saying is you need to add this in a very strategic way to get to build your business through the funnel system, using the templates and the copy. When I talk about copy, that's the little text that you add to the photograph or the image that you're putting on social media. Use it. This is an amazing system, and this is only the beginning. We're only just getting started. So I just wanted to give you all that, and then I wanted to ask Liesl to just give us the law, like the run through of, just so that everybody understands exactly what's going on. Okay. Thanks, everyone.
So thanks, Alandra. Thanks so much. So guys, basically, you're going to get a template. You're going to go post it on groups, social groups, shared with your friends as well. And then there will be a call to action. So they must just say interested. Then you're not going to go and explain all of this and it's LifeWave and it's patches and it's amazing. Nope. You will send them, say thank you so much, but I will send you this. There's a little thing that you say, thank you so much for showing interest. I'm going to redirect you to the Facebook page. You will have to answer the question. So they have to say who brought them in. And then you go and tag them on a video that you think is appropriate. So if you know this is a business person, they're very busy, maybe do the 12-minute one. If this is a health professional or someone in, in that field, then you can tag them in the doctor's one. And I think the Q&A one, we will still upload that one. That's very important, where it will show people the different packages, because we need to say something, because people will ask you if they're ready, how much money is it? So we'll do that. And then basically, so if they say on that video where Renita is doing all the talking and they say, I want in, then we will pick up, let's say it's Brendan. Then I check, okay, who brought Brendan in? Then I will send a message, actually just on this, say, thank you, Brendan, please reach out to Liesl van der Merwe. Then he will send me a message on Messenger. Let's say we weren't friends. I'll connect with him. I leave him a voice note to make it personal. So thank you so much for showing interest. Are you ready to get started? Do you have minimum to get going? And if he doesn't, I'll say, okay, when do you think you'll be ready? So I'll give him about a week, or maybe sometimes some people say 2 days, but I do not share a link or videos until he's got the money and he's ready to get started. Okay. So then when they do get started, you're going to send them the Telegram group where all the basic training will be on, the testimonials, all the steps they have to do. And then we will show them the system. So there will be social media training that will teach them all the stuff. We'll have TikTok training on there. And then you explain to them, listen, can you do what I just did to you? Created a curiosity post. You showed interest. I directed you to the Facebook. Someone else did the talking. You signed up. Can you just rinse and repeat? And that's the system, guys. So it's very simple. Yeah. Is there any other questions?
See, Brendan might have somebody's UPS and find out.
Okay.
You can see the recording on that.
Craig?
Don't see anything, guys.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I've lost my video. Yeah, it's very, very good. Sounds absolutely awesome. Alandra, yeah, thank you for your input there. It sounds very good, yeah. Definitely get me started on this. And I'll start my training over the weekend. And hopefully I can try and start making a difference from Sunday. Yeah. See how it goes.
Fantastic. Great.
Okay, guys, and we will make sure to have all the information. We will update the Telegram group. But I think for the interim, we will send you the link for the Facebook page already so that you're on there. And please, this is very important. Do not invite someone to the Facebook page. We will not accept, because then we can't see the questions and who invited them. You have to send them the link. They have to click on there, because then the questions will come up. So please don't invite them. Share the link with them. But we will put this in the WhatsApp group quickly for all of you guys, and then we'll take it from there.
Brilliant.
Great. I think that's it. Unless anyone else has any questions, then I just want to share the 44-second little video with you. And the reason for that is this is a team sets up a lot of conventions and conferences and everything which we can't attend. So they do. You can buy a ticket, which is quite expensive. What's about R1,500, I think, Alandra. Yeah. So a lot of people haven't done it, so they're not exposed to it. But the content that the whole show and the content is absolutely mind-blowing. It's beautiful stuff. It's well worth seeing. Everyone that goes, it puts them on another level with their business. So Alandra did buy a ticket. and we're downloading all the content at the moment. It's possibly about 8 hours long in total. We're going to cut it, we're going to make it a little bit shorter, and then we're going to offer you the opportunity to get together, and we will stream it on a Zoom meeting for you guys. What we were thinking was maybe doing it one weekend. Which weekend we said? The second weekend in February, on a Saturday and a Sunday. So we'll split it up into maybe 3 or 4 hours each day, so that we don't spread it over a long period of time. We lose the whole momentum of it. So that's something that we'll chat to you about a little bit later, in a week's time or so, when we got everything, set a date for it. And please, we encourage you guys to jump on and to get the benefit out of it. So just a little bit of a teaser of it. I'll show this video and then we can end off today.
No, that will be awesome. Thank you.
No sound, Pete, but I think it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, just a little bit of a teaser. That's actually from, oh, it's going again. Okay.
Guys, I promise you that training, please try to keep the weekend of the 8th and 9th of Feb open. I attended the conference, the last conference. I attended this Rise Up conference. I'm telling you, it's packed with info and it really gets you in a business mindset. So I do suggest attending it when we do open it up to everyone.
So the 1 million that they've got on there is the goal of Steve and Gina, and this is a team, is to have 1 million brand partners worldwide in 2025. And they were going to tell David after the convention that they want to produce $1 billion for LifeWave. So that's their goal. They're on a mission, and if you look at what they've already achieved, they're possibly going to exceed it. We're part of it. We're going to contribute towards it. So let's get our fair share out of it as well, guys. Cool. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone.
Nice meeting with you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll send the links out to you either tomorrow or Monday, and then let's get going.
Thank you, everyone. Woo-hoo!
Thank you.
Let's
Thank
do
you.
this.
Appreciate it. Yes.